Better do it.
Versus the victories over Georgia Dogs.
Versus Go New
We got the ACC champions from 65, 66, and 67.
Versus
Game by game.
I'm coming back.
Hello, college football fans. This is Dad,
Versus Son.
and it is week 8 of the college football season. And what a week 7 was. Rough week for the Gamecocks.
Sorry that we couldn't get a video up.
Yeah, we had all kind of problems. Gamecocks lost, technical difficulties with the camera.
It wasn't jerseys.
They were. Hey, post on Facebook what you think about the South Carolina Gamecock uniforms. I personally hate it. I like the cause, but all you Gamecock fans out there, let us hear from you. We want to know what you thought of the unis. Be here, didn't like them, right?
Nope.
What was your take, Gamecock?
I'm a guardian black man myself.
They camouflage things, but they found us.
There you go. There you go. All right, well, we got a big week this week coming up. It's a lot like rivalry week.
It really is.
Yeah.
North Carolina Duke.
Michigan State. So what do you say? Let's get on. Week 8.
Game 1, UNC versus Duke.
Am I going first?
Yep.
All right. Duke. I thought they had Virginia Tech. They looked good in the first half. Things were going in their favor.
Who?
Duke. But Virginia Tech came out in the second half and looked like the Virginia Tech we thought we'd see all season. Duke went right back to being Duke, and I think that's going to carry over into this week. And as much as I hate to do it, I'm going with the Heels.
You know, me too. Duke didn't play very well. I mean, they're Duke. Of course, Carolina has Giovanni Bernard.
Who?
No.
He had a good week.
He did, but they say that the only reason they're losing their games because Giovanni Bernard was out. So I've got the Tar Heels because Duke is Duke.
That's right. What's up, B?
UNC.
You got the Heels?
Speak up.
Duke is Duke.
Duke is puke. Wake is fake.
All right, moving on.
Game 2, Michigan State versus Michigan.
Rivalry week, I'm telling you.
Pretty much.
This is no Michigan, Ohio State, but it's a big game for both teams. I'm going to go with the Big Blue simply because they're in the big house. I'm taking Michigan.
Alright, I got Michigan too. I think the Shoelace is going to have a great game. I think that Michigan's too strong, especially with them at home. Michigan.
You going Michigan as well?
Yeah, Michigan State.
That's 3 Michigans.
I really like Michigan State.
Spartans. Moving on.
Game 3, FSU versus Miami.
Again, rivalry week. Man, I tell you, we need Miami to win this game. Clemson Nation needs Miami to win this game, but I don't think they've got what it takes. I think Florida State is just too deep. Miami will probably keep it close at first, but I think Florida State wins in the end. FSU.
Alright, me too. I think Florida State's way too strong. I just think they're a better team than Miami. I'm going to upset just because nobody else said them. And Miami, I mean, they're good, and then they're bad, and then they're okay. So you never know what they're going to be, because, like, when they had, like, in that 05, they were good, and then, like, last year they were horrible, but you never know what they're going to be. So I'm going Miami.
You. So we got 2 FSUs and a Miami. We don't have any different picks so far. Moving on.
Game 4, Virginia Tech versus Clemson.
Woo!
And we're going to be at that game. And we will take the video camera. We'll have some videos. Cannot wait to get back to the Orange Nation. Virginia Tech came back in the second half against Duke, and they look like the Virginia Tech that we should have seen all season. I think they will carry that into the Clemson game. I just hope our offense can score enough points. I do not like our defense in this game, but I hope that Taj, Sammy, Nuke, and Andre can put some points on the board. And I'd like to see us put up 40 to 50 points on Virginia Tech this weekend.
I don't really trust our defense, but I'm really counting on our backfield and our offense, especially our offensive line. Our center is great. I'm really hoping that our offense can just be too strong for Virginia, put up a bunch of points, and our defense can at least hold them a couple of times and us win the game. So I've got Clemson.
What do you got, B?
I think last year Clemson's defense was a lot better than they were this year. And
we were bad last year, but you're right.
yeah, and the offense hasn't. They're a little bit better, not much better because they have the same players. But I think that Virginia Tech can beat Clemson because of Clemson's defense.
Go on with the upset.
Yep.
All right. Man. Moving on.
Game 5. South Carolina versus Florida.
Let's go Florida!
Go Gator.
There's a dad versus son rule that you cannot change your pick after you have picked it. When it is picked, it is locked in and you cannot change it. Good.
I don't know who made that rule.
I did.
But if that's the case, I have to tell you, I think that if Steve Spurrier makes it through this week, because I thought he was going to have a heart attack on the sideline last night,
Yeah, there's that.
I think South Carolina rebounds. I think South Carolina beats the Gators in this one.
Me too. I've got South Carolina. I think they're going to come back off the loss to LSU. They're going to come up. They're going to be strong. Florida had an upset on LSU.
That is so weak.
But I've got the Gamecocks. They're not wearing their unlucky uniforms according to B. Go Cox. Oh!
What do you think, B?
I think that the only reason we lost to LSU is because they had the 17-1 record under Les Miles after losing a game and the uniforms. Because last year, Auburn lost by 2 points.
I don't think Connor Shaw can see his receivers.
They were too camouflaged in. The defense got too worn out, but I think that we're going to beat Florida.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be close. I think South Carolina can do it. So we all three have the Gamecocks.
We have the same picks.
That's okay. I'm only down one game. And as they say, game by game.
Week by week.
Week by week.
Yeah, hey, it's going to happen.
Back
I'm only down
to back.
one game, baby.
I'm
So
going to have 2 sitting here.
while this is not my week, because we got the same picks, I'll get it next week. So
There you
tune
go.
in next week, right here on Dad
Versus
Son.
My University of Florida football team for winning its second NCAA BCS Championship Bowl game in the last 3 seasons. Go Gator. I want to congratulate
Write it down. I'm changing my pick.
not only for being the best
Go Gator.
academic school, but also
Eat the Gamecocks.
athletic school.
Changing my pick. Florida beats South Carolina. Write it down.